I have 894 million core population. I've literally got 600 factories in 1938. Hi guys and welcome to another HOI4 video. Now I forgot to record it, but I've spun the wheel and it showed Slovakia, so yeah. So let's play with regular difficulty, its rock UI focuses on and armament mode on. However, I won't be playing 1939. Hell nah. Instead let's play as 1936 Slovakia. Now you might be wondering why. Isn't 1939 so much more fun? And let me tell you, short answer is no. Long answer is, well, you can sort of do some things. You can go free very quickly and you can attack Hungary and conquer them. Later on you can take out Vichy France, maybe even Spain and Portugal. Hell, in my run I even managed to take China and steal most of it through collaboration government. Still I had to beat very powerful allies and at that point it's just boring. And most importantly, a complete waste of everyone's time. Instead I'm gonna be playing 1936 Slovakia and I'm gonna show you the most mind-blowing way you can play as this country. Oh yeah, by the way, if you change the scenario like this, you can actually start your game as Slovakia, even though they're not a thing. And then upon loading, you immediately just die. Yeah. So yeah, guys, I guess that's it. I failed the run. Nah, just kidding. Let's play as Czechoslovakia. Now, we all know that I'm not a big fan of armament. I actually hate playing on armament, and I really only do it when I unlock achievements. But this run is gonna be so broken, so bullshit, so crazy. So I really want to play on armament to show it you that I'm not like inputting commands or whatever. That this is actually real and possible. Hell, it's even like possible in multiplayer, but don't do this in multiplayer, you're gonna get banned. Anyway, we all know where all those crazy runs begin, right? With researching transport planes and paratroopers. Well, guess what? We already have them, so we just need paratroopers, I guess. Besides them, I'm also gonna research basic machine tools and I'm guessing electronic mechanical engineering. First focus is going to be strategic decisions. How about we build up some infrastructure and then later on we're gonna build mills, cause we are on civilian economy, right? I'm also gonna delete all of these non-infantry divisions, I don't really need them. Last thing that we need to sort out is the production. I'm just gonna go for 4 factories of transport planes and the rest can go to guns. What do I invest in? Let's invest in Škoda shipyards. Anyway, we can now either go for trust in the West, which is historical, German appeasement, which is so dumb, or an entente of our own. I'm gonna go for an entente of our own. The best part, this focus takes only 35 days. I can now go for partial mobilization. I'm gonna start building mills right after I'm done with infrastructure. It's crazy how much better these old focus trees would be if they would just make half the focuses 35 days long. I mean, nothing discourages me more from ever doing these focuses, except for maybe this one and this one, than the fact that I need to do them for 490 days. That's just 1.5 years of just doing air focuses to get what? Free air doctrines. Anyway, we created an entente of our own. We don't have any allies yet, but it doesn't really matter. We could invite Yugoslavia or Romania, but we don't have to do any of that. Let's instead evaluate the political climate. Let's put 8 factories and transport planes, and I'm gonna buy some more rubber and some more aluminium. I'm gonna exercise my army. I want to get some army experience, and I don't feel like hiring a guy for like 10 army XP that I need. I'm gonna rush concentrated 1 as well as improve machine tools, because I really want that production going, you know what I mean? After evaluating the political climate, I've come to the conclusion that it's best to empower the National Fascist League. We've researched the paratroopers. This gave us this template, but I don't like it. Let's make a new one. This one's just gonna have 1 paratrooper battalion in it. I really wonder what sejozwak gonna do next. Yeah, I really just talk about myself in third person. I should be shot. Okay, we can finally hire the fascist demagogue. And just 1 day later, we can prepare for civil war. Not only that, we can also ignite it. Let's delete every single one of our divisions. Let's add all the equipment that we have into the international market. Yay. Wait, we have only 1 LTVZ-35? What the hell? Okay, so let's just go ahead and let's ignite the civil war. Okay, so we're now at war with the Czechoslovak Republic, or well, Czechoslovakia. They are the leader of the Czech Entente. They are major, and so are we. Don't believe me? Check this out. Majors, Czechoslovakia, Bohemian Empire. Okay, since I have 5 army experience, let me create 1 tiny cavalry division. And let's put a bunch of these into training. I'm also gonna go over here to international market and let's cancel all these sales. Anyway, I need to once again transport plane max because I need those paratroopers and I need 50 transport planes if I want to launch them. Also, since we're doing nothing, I guess we can go for a great industrial legacy focus. Anyway, look at this. We're at war with a major country and they're fascists, which means we can justify fairly quickly. We can make this even quicker by hiring Josef Tiso, fascist leader of Slovakia. Look at this, we go down from 45 to only 15 days, because he has 2 buffs actually. And my game just fucking crashed. As I was saying, this guy has minus 10% justifiable time, but he also has minus 25% subversive activities cost, which is even better, since justifying is considered one of the subversive activities. So it's cheaper political power as well as time-wise to justify on countries. Anyway, let's justify on very first country. That's gonna be China. Why in the world China? Well, it's borderline a major country, it has a solid industry, and it also has loads of manpower. Also, China is, fun fact, the country that's most likely to get guaranteed by the UK. It's not even Poland, it's actually China. And very often on historical it actually does get guaranteed by the UK, but then they create the faction and the guarantee just disappears. Here we are, war goal on China is ready. Let's declare war on them immediately. And this causes the League of Nations to just stop existing. Yay! Our next stop is France. Let's attack France. But I won't do it directly. Instead I'm going to justify on Lebanon. And let's just immediately Zerg rush these guys and let's just kill them. Actually, we have to make sure that we actually declare war on France and for France to join this faction before we kill this Czechoslovakia, otherwise the war is just going to end. Here we are, we can attack Lebanon just like that. This puts us at war with France as well as Belgium. France is a major country, which means I can capitulate this Czechoslovakia now without ending the war. Okay, step 2 of the madness. Let's create some of these actually decent divisions. And besides that, I'm also gonna create some tiny paratrooper divisions. Okay, so now we really have to play the baiting guarantees game. UK is only guaranteeing one country right now, so their guarantee cost is 50 political power. Let's bait a guarantee. I'll start justifying on some useless country like Liberia. Let's snatch an actual country which is useful, like Ireland for example. These justifications take 15 days for now, but when the war tension goes high enough, it's gonna be only 10 days. Now yeah, this is risky, but you know, sometimes they guarantee a random country like Ireland. Well, what can you do? It's important that they don't guarantee some really important countries like China, for example. Here we go. Another decent country would be Dutch East Indies and Netherlands. I guess I'm just gonna go for Czech industry because it gives me more factories at the end of the day. Okay, let's attack Netherlands and their puppet. Oh wait, their puppet is actually guaranteed, but Netherlands isn't. Okay, so UK just wasted another guarantee. Let's say that they get 1.5 political power a day. They're gonna need another 75, which means for another 37 days or so, I'm gonna be good. Let's get Sweden next. Oh wait, the guarantee disappeared because they joined the faction. Nice. I'm also gonna get Finland. And let's also get Norway. Oh, they got guaranteed by France. No. UK is soon gonna have enough political power to guarantee another country, so it's just define like Bhutan. Oh yeah, they guaranteed them. Nice. So the next guarantee is even more costly. It's gonna cost them 100 political power, which translates into me being able to justify like another 6 or so countries. Nice. Okay, I'm guaranteed by Romania and by Yugoslavia, which means I can justify on Turkey, because the guarantees are gonna cancel out. I just don't want to attack the countries which are right next to me, you know, because they can actually fight me. Unless I can defeat them, that is. And there is one country that I can definitely defeat, and it's right on my border. Okay, let's attack them. Another country that's guaranteed by Romania is Greece, so let's get them as well. Is the White Death in the room with us right now? I gotta count my justifications. This is the third one. My fourth one's gonna be on Iran. They're pretty powerful as well. And I guess I'm gonna get Siam as well. For some reason, Greece is not joining the faction either. No idea why. Let's try to get Bulgaria as well. Okay, I think UK can guarantee another nation now. So let's justify on like Costa Rica or something. Wait, Australia is not joining any faction. That's interesting. Well, that's good, I guess. Taking Austria either as my ally or as a puppet or annexing them is essential for the run, because I need an airport here, so let's build it there real quick. Anyway, I'm gonna send my guys like here. I will also send like 2 divisions in Bratislava, so that no matter what happens, these guys don't get uncapped. As for my paratroopers, I can deploy them and send them to Vorarlberg. I'm gonna try to get Albania, because Albania doesn't really matter. If they get guaranteed, I don't really care. I'm gonna create faction with Italy. Let's try to get some more good countries like Portugal, for example. Did I never declare war on Guangxi? I'm such an idiot. Let's get Guangxi. I guess I'm gonna get Afghanistan too. Oh my god, UK guaranteed Costa Rica. That's huge. Okay, so I need to be mindful of the time, because in July, Japan is gonna attack China, and that's gonna ruin everything. Unless I finish the war Biden. Just say Biden. Joe Biden. Ha, funny. Funny. I got like good 7 more justifications, and I want to get Yugoslavia, Hungary, Romania, and Poland, so that's gonna be 4, which means I can get like another 3 countries here. So let's get Mexico, I guess. Let's also get Brazil. I won't invade these countries. What? The Chinese United Front? It didn't form. It literally didn't form. Bruh. Okay, so Chinese United Front formed, except it didn't, which means that Japan is doing their focus. Okay, let's get Argentina next. Okay, after Mexico, Brazil, and Argentina, I'll try to get these 4 countries right here. And also, let's not forget Poland. And that's gonna be my last justification. I don't want anything else. I mean, I want, but I can't really get anything more than this. Here we are, 1st of July, which means in about 2 weeks Japan is going to attack China. And if I let them do that, I just screwed my whole run. Because they're gonna get war participation and Japan is just gonna be very powerful. Let's move our planes here. Let's declare war on all of these countries. Can't forget the Mexico, Brazil and Argentina. And that's it. Now we can end the war by capitulating France. Let's just barge up into France, you know. Oh no, they got the air superiority. Anyway, let me just reload the save file. When you load the save file in armament mode, you don't actually go back. You save the game and then just load from the same point. But the air zones get reset for a couple of hours, which is why I'm doing it. Oh, Metz is empty. Great. Oh yeah, they're definitely capping now. Here we are. Okay, so in this peace deal, I absolutely have to annex China, otherwise Japan's going to attack it. And I'm going to annex most of the countries anyway. I'm only going to puppet some countries which have pretty big navy, like France, Sweden, Argentina, Brazil, and I'll just puppet them in 1 state each. So yeah, these are my only puppets here. As you can see, I only have 6 of them. And I'm at war with Greece. I need to take care of Greece. Oh yeah, I'm also in faction with Italy. I'm just gonna kick them out. We have no interest in conflict with the United States. Let me white peace in non-existing countries. Oh my god, I just took Athens. Bruh, that was criminal. No way I'm power dropping Greece in the Big 25. I guess I am. Bye-bye, Greece. Okay, the next step of our great journey. Let me delete every single one of my own divisions. As for my puppet divisions, I'll request all of them. Let's send them, you know where. In the meantime, I'm gonna build 2 military factories in Podkarpatska Rus. Now, you're probably thinking, yeah, this is pretty damn OP. I've conquered like half the globe. But you've seen nothing yet. Just you wait, my friend. Just you wait. Fortunately, the more divisions I send, the more my puppets make, but as long as I have most of them here, it's gonna be good enough. Once they reach this province, I'm gonna send them like here, and when they reach this one, I'm gonna send them like this. Now I'm gonna stop them and just walk them into this island. Yay. So let's go for no garrisons. Let's go for the Sound Nation. Let's create a new template, just 1 infantry battalion. I'm gonna make that my default garrison template, and let's delete all the other templates. And now I'm gonna modify this one and just make it have 1 artillery in it. Let's put like 200 of these into training, and now we need to expand it. That way all 4 manpower is stuck in here. Now we're ready for the next step. Okay, it's time to release ourselves as Slovakia. And guess what? We can't do it. Oh no. Anyway, let's just release ourselves as Ukraine instead. And now I can release myself as Moldova, Poland, Romania, or Slovakia. Good thing is the fact that we start fascist by default. And I built 1 military factory so you can start building guns right away. Anyway, let's go for political effort because we need political power now. And I'm gonna start justifying Ukraine immediately. They are democratic, true, but I was a good boy. I didn't generate any war tension. Remember, I'm actually Slovakia. And yeah, this guy is literally the backroom backstabber of Czechoslovakia. He's still hired, by the way. Okay, let's now hire Army Offense Genius, and that only costs us 50 PP. I need to get 3 resource slots, and I can get them here as well as here. I guess I'm gonna go here because I can get 2 of them. Yeah, speaking of research, I completely forgot about it. What's wrong with me? We got 5 army experience, so I made myself the smallest cavalry template, and I'll get like 4 of these divisions. I couldn't fail to notice that this guy has very similar name to Josip Broz Tito, but this is his actual last name. Josip's last name is actually Broz. Tito is just a nickname. Around this time, Germany will be doing Anschluss, but it's just gonna get bypassed now, because, you know, they don't exist. Many focuses are actually just gonna get bypassed now, because, you know, many countries don't exist. Japan is at war with Yunnan, and more importantly, Xinjiang, which means they're gonna be at war with Soviet Union. Great. Oh yeah, let's invade them. This Ukraine is actually very useful. Not because of these states right here, but because of this one state right here. This is a coastal state with a port, which means if we get to own it, we can take navies in the peace deal. So I can just annex them. Very weird looking Slovakia, I know. Let's get some more of these divisions. Interesting, we can hire backroom backstabber here as well. And it's another Tiso, just like in Czechoslovakia. Bruh. By the way, you know, Lvov actually has more people than Warsaw. Let's get construction effort 2, and our war goal is ready. Let me get my divisions here. They forgot to give Slovakia any generals, but they gave some to Croatia though. Okay, let's declare war. Probably should have declared on like one of the puppets. That would generate way less war tension. I just need to hold 1 division in here so that I don't capitulate myself. Oh yeah, by the way, I could have proclaimed Austria-Hungary. It's good that I didn't though. Otherwise I have to take so much more land. And finally, Spanish Civil War ended. Okay, I think that's enough. Yep. That's it. Okay, so in this peace deal, I'm gonna annex everyone except for Czechoslovakia, which is ironically the only country here which doesn't have Czechoslovakia in its name. What I will do to them, however, is take all the states except for Eastern and Western Slovakia. Now, I just realized how painful is this going to be. Back in the day, all you had to do was select all the states, then unselect these 2. But now, it doesn't work like that. Thank you, Paradox Devs, for once again being idiots. Now, you could do this more quickly by changing their government in these two states and annexing everything else, but that would make them dismantle their faction. And it's essential that they don't dismantle their faction. They need to keep it. I guess this is my punishment for cheesing the game, am I right? Okay, finally. I did it. Now I just need to take all the navies as well. This should leave us with Czechoslovakia leading its own faction alone in Slovakia. Yep. And now I'm gonna join the Axis. And I have to deal with this resistance now. Yeah, this is gonna be great. I guess one thing I could do is brutally oppress everyone. I'm gonna need so many guns. Oh my god. Almost 1 million. I wonder which two states are lucky. Southern Serbia out of all places and Fars in Iran. Let's improve the worker conditions. State service, the military, and political loyalty. Oh, I should have attacked Chile. If I attacked Chile, I would have gotten the Chilean earthquake, and I would get even more stability now. I should also get the air XP guide. And the next two lucky states are Lodz and also Dobruja. Okay, I need to make some actual templates. I guess this is good enough for now, just bald 20 with infantry. German Reich demands Sudetenland. I can either give it to them or not give it to them, with no repercussions whatsoever. Anyway, they bypassed the first Vienna Award and now they're doing Fate of Czechoslovakia. Bohemian Empire localized entirely outside of Bohemia. Also, I can get the third research slot. Okay, everything up until this point was nothing compared to what's about to come. About now. Look at this. The Fate of Czechoslovakia. Guess what happened to us? We just cored every single state that we owned. I have 894 million core population. And I could in theory core the entire world, but I'm pretty happy with what I've got. I've literally got 600 factories in 1938, but still only 2 research slots. Forget playing Tal, forget playing long. No, we just play core entire world and leave. We even got massive navy. So let's just send it here. And why don't we just, kill UK? I also got all this Czechoslovak division, and believe it or not, I think I got their production line. Also, I don't remember researching artillery and anti-air. What the hell? As far as I'm aware, Slovakia starts without artillery and anti-air in 1939, so in 1936 it doesn't, I guess. Anyway, this is gonna be my template for now. Only thing I really lack right now is air, which I don't have that much of. I was just about to say, I wonder how is Germany gonna start World War II now? I guess with Baltics. I know they sometimes justify in Luxembourg manually. Thinking about it, I could literally take over Axis now. All it takes is me just deploying enough divisions and that's it. Popular figurehead, yeah, why not? Honor the move to Ribbentrop, should I? You know what, you can have it. It's so weird just seeing a random Slovak core here. Imagine I just raise the resistance up here and make another Slovakia rise up. That would be super funny. Let's start this another backroom backstabber. Let's just define UK now. Actually, why UK? Why not Bhutan? Oh yeah, I can restore the Austro-Hungarian Empire, but I would only get a couple more cores. I don't care. I'd rather be Slovakia and based and Slovakia build. Slovakia and based build. What? I'm also gonna need air. Not gonna lie. Portugal has such unrealistic levels of infrastructure. No, they've joined the Allies. Come on, dude. It's fine. I'm just gonna attack them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose my cores. Actually, who cares? Doesn't matter. I'm not capped. That's all that matters. And I should start attacking random countries like Tibet and Nepal. I'm 2% towards capitulation, which means I can get all those serve. But why would I? It would be funny though. I would get like 200 million manpower. Soviets want this. Okay, whatever. I should start building co-government in this Soviet Union. Not gonna lie. Wholesome Tibet borders. Bro, they can already do the triumphant will. No way. Okay, I'm just gonna attack all the fascist South American countries so they join the Allies, hopefully. I guess I'm gonna get Spain after this. Okay, that should be it. I just want to make sure these tiny countries get annexed. Okay, some puppets were made, but it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, look at that Venezuela. It's so ugly. Let's kill Spain. No agent captured. Come on. Another country deleted. Let's just go for mass assault, because I want to deploy these divisions quicker. From making 1,000 guns a day. I can take over the faction, let's do it. Oh, I just noticed how OP is this going to be. I'm literally gonna get 10% attack and defense on like half of the globe. Let's kill USA in what I call Total America Death tactic. I'm gonna get so demonetized for this now. Dawn of North American Coalition. I actually like this. Fortunately, I got no planes, but I still think I'm going to win. Sure went for 7-2s though. Oh wait, Chile might be a major. Oh, they are. I have to get them as well. That's my third territorial concession to Soviet Union so far. I'll have to go for this, sadly. No base mass assault this time. Finally, 5 research slots. How the hell did these guys survive? No one annexed them. Bruh. I always forget about Alaska. God, I'm tired, but I must finish this. These guys are still a thing? No, why did you do that? You don't have to do that. Why did you blockade? Wait, what the hell? What's going on in Mexico? Did you guys see that? There's like a bubble there randomly. Okay, I'll have to navally invade Chile, I'm pretty sure. So let's get our navy. How many casualties do we have? More than them. It doesn't matter. You know what the Serbs say? All the way to Tokyo through Milwaukee. Imagine being so delusional. Thank you God for not making me a Serb. You all know what exactly armor plate is gonna look like. This is gonna be my fighter, and this will be my cast. Wait, I'm short on aluminum? No way. Let's go for limited exports. I'm not short on aluminum anymore. This might be enough. Nope. Maybe Pittsburgh will be enough. Oh yeah, it is. Nice. There goes the USA. You know what? I'm just gonna brutally oppress them. I'm too lazy to find them, so everyone gets brutally oppressed. Because of American tourists specifically. Time to naval invade Chile, and then this madness. Japan still didn't lose entire mainland. What the hell? Time to launch them invasions. Crazy how many factories can the Nordics just fit into them. Totally not biased, you know? You know what I mean? Totally not biased. Oh no, Uruguay is also major. But Iraq is still a thing. This is unacceptable. You have to go. Who has to go? They can't do the formal because of the USA. No, we're losing the Eastern Micronesia, oh no. You know what? I'm gonna call Italy and Germany to the war now, just so I can steal their divisions. Germany has only 128 divisions. They have less divisions than Italy. Oh my god. Yeah, I know where all of them are going now. To a nice little vacation. Nice little island, you know. But not that island. No, not that one. People constantly ask, what's the meta? What's the meta? This is the meta. Look at it. This is the meta. Teammate Rights Commissariat Great Britain. Bruh. I just realized something. I can't get them into here. Oh no, Japan attacked Philippines. It doesn't matter. I got all the score. And I can also get the military access from them. Okay, that's it, yeah. I got all the score. Okay, so I need to get all the German and Italian divisions stuck. How about I give some of Bolivia to Italy and some of Bolivia to Germany? I just take everything else for myself. I can get their divisions into here, and then they can't leave if I kick them out of the faction. The last thing I want is to fight them. Come on. It's gonna be easy, but I just don't feel like it. Wait, I'm at war with Dominican Republic still. Bruh. And Iraq. No, they formed the Hispaniola. Hell nah. Hell nah, bro. I ain't going there without a naval invasion. They even built a navy. Italy has a war going Swiss. It doesn't matter. I'll just defend them anyway. No, Japan attack me. Please don't join the Japanese faction. Come on, no. Okay, Japan, if you want to play that game, I will kill you. The divisions are mostly in position, which means I can just kick them out of the faction. Now they're stuck. Now let's get these guys. No, they immediately attack Soviets. I mean, they're gonna push a little bit, but I'm gonna kill them eventually. Still to this day, I don't know why is this urban, but this isn't. Like, what? Time to kill Germany. Oh no, the annoying Communist China event. Bye-bye, Germany. Yeah, Japan's almost dead. Just need to take Niigata. And maybe Tokyo. Yeah, I always need the Niigata, the magical place. Kim Il-sung, up base. 45% collab, nice. No, they returned expeditions. Kick them out quickly. There goes Germany. Okay, I successfully managed to steal everything, but I forgot to attack Denmark. Oh, I'm so dumb. Time to organize the war against the Soviets. I really want to kill them from all the sides. I want it to be really cinematic, if you know what I mean. What the hell is this green thing in the back? Look at this, when you move the army groups. Never noticed this before. Time to kill Italy. There we go. Damn, 96 states. Usually Italy takes this state, they steal it through a bug, but now they took all of them. I think it's time. Let's just defend them. They took my course, I'm gonna take them back. 1 million Swiss later. There we go. I don't think I ever saw pink orders before in HOI4. What the hell? I have such a staff shortage. I need more CP. Oh, maybe I should go for quick improvisation. I think you guys are about to witness the quickest fall of Soviet Union ever. Gotta kill Yunnan. Oh wait, Japan is not a major, but Communist China is. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I prefer it that way. Okay, we're finally breaking through. Okay, there goes the land doctrine. I'm even mogging them slightly, even though I'm attacking in winter. Tajikistan, Kyrgyzia, Pashtuni, Brahmani. Nice encirclement. Middle of nowhere. Actually, it's not the middle of nowhere. It's in the west of nowhere. This game won't be this game if this front line didn't break. Am I right? Or am I right? No way. Without Moscow? No way. Time to end this once and for all. I don't get it. I promote the guys into generals and then they just disappear. Late game HOI4 is literally nightmare fuel. I just hope I don't need Taiwan, because that's gonna be annoying. No, they moved their capital there. No, don't. Please don't do it to me again. There goes Denmark. I just need to kill Communist China. And it's over. I'm only 5 hours played. Nah, I definitely need to take Taiwan. Well, let's just take it then. I'm giving up to the island oppression. I can't take it anymore. I don't get how is this just 1 VP. It's still so crazy to me how little victory points there are in Manchuria. Okay, that's it. Absolute Kino. Is there a hidden country which exists somewhere in the world or no? There is not. I don't know what's wrong with my throat. I can't speak properly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next one. And make sure to guess which country I'm gonna play next. It's gonna be one of the releasables. And also an important notification about releasables. I'm no longer gonna let you guys vote for releasables. They're boring, they're stupid. You're ruining my content with your meme suggestions. Only one releasable per cycle from now on, and it's the random one that's gonna be in the next video. Unless it's something super funny. The Realm of the Great God of Light was insanely funny, but someone just randomly suggesting their random shithole that they live in. Please do Egypt World Conquest. Please do Jordan World Conquest. No, I won't do it. I don't care. Anyway, bye.